tell you right now, baby, since you're walking out that door, all your so-called good friends be coming around my way and calling me on the telephone, saying it's a shame to see a good man, that's me, baby, sitting home all by himself, yeah, telling me how much better off I am. And now that you done put our love upon the shelf, I'm gonna tell you right now, baby, how yes, honey, you should've never left me alone, no. Are you hearing what I'm saying to you, darling? You should've never left me alone, no. Now you're so good friend, well, they've been running around conspiring, spreading all kind of rumors and stories about me, talk about how I'm out there cheating and lying. Well, when you heard them stories, babe, you did exactly what they wanted you to do. Yes, you did. You didn't come and talk to me at all, did you, baby? Just took them stories for the truth. Baby, how yes, honey, you should've never left me alone, no. Are you hearing what I'm saying to you, darling? You should've never left me alone, no. Well, listen up here, baby, well, let me give a little piece of advice. You can take it or you can leave it, honey. Just understand this right, Chip. This is the last time I'll be this nice, so hear me now, yeah. Next time you get yourself a good man, babe, you better keep him to yourself, yes, honey, well. As soon as your so-called good friend find out about it, he gonna be sitting right next to me, getting dusty on the hood, used to be shell. I wanna tell you right now, baby, you should've never left me alone, now. Are you hearing what I'm saying to you, darling? Just saying, should've never left me by myself. For the love of that damn, now. You should've never left me alone, now. Oh, my baby, you should've never left me alone, now. Well, all right. That's all right. Should've never left me alone. That's a song that's on a new CD that's out on the Gulf Coast Records label. It's entitled Should've Never Left Me Alone. Go figure. Say that a lot in that song. I love that. For folks that are tuning in and you're on the live stream, you can send me messages and stuff. And so for you guys that are out here and just here, a handful of folks that are in the room, y'all don't hesitate to just yell stuff at me every once in a while. So to me, that's fair. If they can write stuff to me, y'all can just say stuff, right? But you got to wait until it's like a break. The only way it's fair. Otherwise, I can interact with them and I can just look at y'all and y'all got to look back at me and stay. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. So, got some folks just northwest of Philly that are tuning in. That's all right. Kelly Graham, go Warhawks, that's all right. That's all right. We're going to do another song that's off of my first CD that put out on the Little Village label a couple years ago. This song is called Come On See About Me. If I can find the right harmonica. Somebody been messing with my harmonicas. If you guys see somebody that looks a lot like me wearing these shoes right here, tell them to quit messing with my harmonica. There you go. That's the one I'm looking for. It's early in the morning, babe, and I find myself down and thinking about you and all them good things, darling. All them good things, honey, you and me could be doing. Oh, but you way over there and I'm way over here. Both of us, honey, just sitting all alone. So won't you come on, see about me, baby? And maybe you and me, baby, we could get it on now. Come on, see about me, baby. Anytime, day or night. Come on, see about me. Oh, when you do that for me, girl, you know, yeah, you're making everything alright. I try just to mind my business, baby, but my mind just keeps on drifting back to you. And all them good things, darling. All them good things I'm wishing you and me was doing. Whoa, I'd like to get you in the loving arms and fill you with my loving charms. I'd squeeze you tight, honey, never let you go. And when we had enough of that good loving, baby, we just squeeze each other tight and give each other just a little bit more. Come on, see about me. Oh, baby, yeah. Anytime, day or night. Come on, see about me. Oh, when you do that for me, girl, you know, yeah, making everything alright, yeah. Now here it is once again, babe. We find ourselves at the end of our day. And I'm just hoping and praying, darling, you might be thinking about me in the very same way You see, it just don't make no sense to me, baby, that both of us are just sitting all alone. Oh, but I don't wanna hear no old tang-a-lang-a-lang. Oh, no, baby. What I need from you right now, you can't get me on no telephone. Come on, see about me. Oh, baby, yeah. Anytime, day or night. Come on, see about me. Oh, when you do that for me, girl, you know, yeah, making everything alright. Come on, see about me, 'cause you my darling. Oh, and you sure enough know how to make my love light shine. Come on, see about me. I'm gonna tell the whole wide world about you now. I'm so glad that you're mine, oh mine, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As if I'm Kevin, and this is Big Medicine back here. I call them Big Medicine because they can't cure anything you got, but they sure enough make you feel better. That's the cool part about it. They always make me feel better. Doing good things on the electric bass guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, out of Cedar Rapids, he is in the Iowa Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Iowa Blues Hall of Fame, and he's just, you know, he's in my personal Hall of Fame. He's just a bad man in a very good way. Y'all give it up for Mr. Danny DJ Johnson right there. Doing good things behind me with both hands, both feet, 2 or 3 body parts that he's forbidden by law to pull out in public ever again. Ladies and gentlemen, on the drums, he is the greatest man alive. Just give it up for Mr. Eric E.G. Madison back there on the drums. And I'm one of them Burt boys from up on Willow Street. If you're in this area, that's all right. That's all right. It's nice to be close to home, you know. It's nice to have an opportunity to come out and actually perform in a space, not just to the folks that are out there in the cyber world, but having a handful of souls that are in the room, man, it just feels great. So thank you all for the handful of y'all that made it out in this less than wonderful weather. Big love. I appreciate you. I'm gonna do a little thing for you right here that I like to call the medley of irony. I get to call it that because it's my show, and I can call stuff in my show whatever I want to. That's right. But I call it that because these 2 songs in my head, they use the same music. Same chord progression, same little groove, except when you strip all of the original bells and whistles away from the songs, they sound, well, if you put all the bells and whistles back in them, they sound nothing alike. But when you strip them away, they sound remarkably similar. At least to me, they do. And they tell stories that are opposite one another in the grand scheme of relationships. So I find it ironic that you can use the same music to tell such different stories. Medley of irony. So that's how it works in my head. If I say it out loud enough, it makes it the truth. We've experienced that. Don't act like you don't know. Both of these songs, too, in their original form, they're you recognize them right away. This one's a little more obvious than the next part, but you'll catch on. I see the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes a morning dew to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, honey, I wanna spend some time with you. Just the 2 of us, so we can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us, just 2 of us, just the 2 of us, building them castles in the sky. Just the 2 of us, oh baby, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not to those who wait too late. Baby, we gotta go over all we know, yeah. Just the 2 of us, so we can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us, just 2 of us, just the 2 of us, building them castles way on high. Just the 2 of us, oh baby, you and I. Problems all inside your simple if you take it logically. I'd like to help you with your struggle to be free. There must be 50 ways to leave your love. She said it's really not my habit to intrude, and furthermore, hope my meaning won't get lost or misconstrued. But I'll repeat myself at the risk of being crude. There must be 50 ways to leave your love. There must be 50 ways to leave your love. You just slip out the back, Jack. Making new plans, Dan. No need to be gone, right? You just listen to me. You gotta hop off the bus, guys. You don't need to discuss mine. You just drop off the key, leave. Set yourself free. She said he grieves me so to see you in such pain. Wish that there was something I could do to make you smile again. Said I appreciate that, but could you please explain about the 50 ways? She said, why don't we both just sleep on it tonight? And in the morning, I believe you'll probably see the light. And then she kissed me, and I realized she probably was right. There must be 50 ways to leave your love. I said there must be 50 ways to leave your love. Just slip out the back, Jack. You're making new plans, Dan. No need to be caught, right? Just listen to me. You gotta hop off the bus, girl. You don't need to discuss mine. You just jump off the key, leave. You gotta set yourself free. Gotta set yourself free, yeah. Crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes a morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I wanna be the one with you, baby. Just the two of us. So we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. So we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Oh, baby, you and I, just the two of us. Oh, well, let's get it together, baby. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building them castles in the sky. Just the two of us. Oh, baby, you and I, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mentioned earlier my new CD that's available. For folks who want to track my music down, just punch me up online, www.kevinburtmusic.com. All right? If you want to track me down on all the social medias, any of them, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Kevin Burt Music. All right? That's the way that works. Try to keep it simple because otherwise I'll forget. It's not about you. I got old timers, that thing, and it's real. It's a real thing. I keep my eyes open and ask my kids all kinds of stuff. The new CD. Let me kill this for a second so I can get back in tune. The new CD is entitled Stone Crazy. And all of the songs on it have a connection to my take on relationships. The title track, Stone Crazy, is inspired by my lovely wife of 26 years, the lovely and talented Nicole Brown Burt. For those of you that are huge music fans and go back a couple of days, if you remember a fella by the name of Tony Brown, played around the area for years. Tony is my father-in-law. That's right. I am married to his daughter, and he and Chris, and she was raised by a fella named Larry, who I love to death too. I got a big old family that way, but big thing about it is I wrote this song for Nicole. I had one guitar lesson in my life, and I learned a couple of chords. That's one of them. That's the other one at the guitar lesson. I already knew this one. All right? So in the blues world, you write a lot of songs in a 1-4-5 pattern. Well, that's just prettier than the standard 1-4-5. But it's still 1-4-5. So I wrote this song for Nicole. I hope that you dig on it. If you don't like it, probably lie, say that you do, because it's about my wife, and I'll be upset if you don't like my wife, or how I feel about it and all that stuff. But like, that's kind of personal, right? You know, there's enough ugly in the world. So this song's called Stone Crazy. I hope you dig on it. And in my head, it goes like this. Each and every morning you're the first thought on my mind, yeah. I thank God every day for you. And each and every evening before I close my weary eyes, yeah, baby, I'm thinking about you too. My friends, they tell me, boy, you need to keep on looking, 'cause there's another love out there you just might find. But then I tell them all I'm just stone crazy about the girl, and I don't mind, no, I don't mind, yeah. I'm stone crazy for your love. I think about you, baby, before I leave my home for work, yeah. You know you brighten up my day, and you're my favorite distraction as I try to get things done, yeah, baby. I wouldn't have it any other way. My friends, they tell me, boy, you need to keep on looking, 'cause there's another love out there you just might find. But then I tell them all I'm just stone crazy about this girl. And I don't mind, no, I don't mind. I'm stone crazy for your love. I'm stone crazy for your love. I'm always dreaming about you, babe. You're in my heart, you know you're in my soul. Don't wanna live without you, babe. You make my life seem whole. Each and every morning, you're the first thought on my mind. Yeah, I thank God every day for you. And each and every evening before I close my weary eyes, I'm thinking about you too, yeah. My friends, they tell me, boy, you need to keep on looking, 'cause there's another love out there you just might find. But then I tell them all I'm just stone crazy about this girl. And I don't mind, no, I don't mind. For your love, I'm stone crazy for your love. I'm stone crazy, I'm always dreaming about you. I'm stone crazy, don't wanna live without you. I'm stone crazy for your love. I'm so crazy for your love. I'm so crazy. Well, all right. I'm gonna let the fellas kind of relax for a second. A couple years ago, I got the opportunity to participate in this thing called the International Blues Challenge. And long story short, it's a thing down in Memphis. People from all over the world participate in preliminary rounds in their home state, home country, local blues society. And if you win your local one, you get to converge on Memphis for 4 or 5 days and participate in this thing called the International Blues Challenge, which has all the winners from all of the preliminary rounds. All right? There's a solo division and a band division. The band that went the year that I went from Iowa was the Avy Grouse Band. If you're not familiar with them, I wagged my finger and odd shame on you, because they're awesome. And I went down, and the 3 categories that a solo act can do anything in. You can be named the most promising acoustic guitarist. You can be named the Lee Oscar Harmonica Player of the Year. The most promising acoustic guitarist wins a thing called a Cigar Box Award. You get a handmade cigar box guitar. It's a pretty cool thing. I got to figure out how to play it yet, but I'm working on it. And then you can win the overall. And in the now 40-year history of the International Blues Challenge, I was the first person to ever sweep all of the categories. And so, thank you. It gave me the dubious title of being the #1 unsigned solo blues artist in the world. That title and $7.85 gets you a cup of coffee and a nondescript muffin any place you go. And one of the things that I don't know, separated me from everybody else is I didn't play the standard thing. I'm a blues guy from Iowa. Born and raised Waterloo. live in Coralville now. Went to college in South Dakota. That didn't help a lot. But you know, if you ever been to South Dakota and you ain't got the blues when you leave there, something wrong with you. You know, I'll just say it like that. You know. But that different perspective, that 360 degrees of influence, allows me, I think, to see the world and give it back to folks in a way that they're not familiar with. This song is one of them. You know, the Beatles talked about being heavily influenced by American blues artists their whole career. And one of the things that's kind of cool about that is they're influenced by blues, so there's a little bit of blues in everything that they did, in my opinion. It's always there. And the one thing is they told the stories as if they were a bunch of guys that grew up in like Liverpool, England, because they were a bunch of guys that grew up in Liverpool, England. And so it's all about your story is going to come out of you the way that it comes out of you based on your experiences where you grew up. And so had the Beatles been born pouring black in Waterloo, Iowa, this song would have sounded more like this. I'm convinced of it. I hope this hits you in the right spot. Won't you take a look at all the lonely people, babe? Oh, you gotta take a look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picked up the rice at a church we're waiting to be. Lives in a dream, sits at a window, wearing a face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Was it for all the lonely people? Tell me, where do they all come from? All them lonely people, where do they all belong? Father McKenzie writing the words to a sermon that no one would hear. No one come near. Look at him work now, darning his socks all alone in the dark right there. What does he care? Oh, the lonely people, tell me, where do they all come from? Where they all come from? All them lonely people, where do they all belong? Won't you take a look at all them lonely people, babe? Oh, you gotta take a look at all lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died at the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Father McKenzie wiping the dirt from his hands as he walked from her grave. Nobody was saved now. All them lonely people, tell me, where do they all come from? Where they all come from? All them lonely people, where do they all belong? Won't you take a look at all the lonely people? Oh, you got to take a look at all them lonely people. See, I know you see a president standing right there. Oh, but you gon' walk past with your nose in the air. Won't you take a look at all the lonely people? Do you hear me, mister? These your brothers, these your sisters. Won't you take a look at all the lonely people? Now if you'd open up your heart, you just might see it's a bunch of lonely folks looking just like you and me. Yes, it is. Oh, you got to take a look at all them lonely people. All right. I'm not real great with managing time, so I'm trying to look. See, in theory, that's fantastic. But eventually, the snow's gonna fall, and we're gonna have to make a decision who's gonna get eaten. And I look tasty. I'm big. Y'all will cook me up first. This is just the way it works. Let's get the big one. I know I'd do it. If there was somebody bigger than me, I'd be trying to talk about, listen, we only got to do one. That's the way it works. They get caught. Not like a smorgasbord. It's just that one. Yeah, we didn't go crazy. It was just one dude. He was just big. Stayed all right for about a week and a half on that big joke. See? It makes sense. We're gonna slip around the corner. Not that I've ever really thought about it before. I mean, it's just, if you're in the situation, you gotta figure it out on the fly. That's the way it works. Do a little Bob Dylan-ish kind of thing. You know, I've been a fan of this song for a long time, and I've heard multiple versions of this song. But when I was a younger man and I heard this song for the first time, it didn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I couldn't figure out what's the big deal with this song, other than this dude plays the guitar great on this song. Because I heard Brother Jimmy do this song first. But eventually I heard the original version and kind of tipped me to the side. But as I'm listening to it, to me it always sounded like two guys, that working class guys, go to the bar after a hard day's work and they're drinking smart juice. And over the course of the evening, when you drink smart juice, you get smarter and smarter and smarter. And eventually you get so smart that what you're saying only makes sense to you and the person that you're talking to. And if somebody's sitting in the room listening, they just turn and look. And that's what this song has always been in the literal sense. Since then, I've understood the imagery and all of those things, and I got a deeper mind, but my original thought on this song was, this makes no sense. But it does. And it's kind of deep. However, the way that I want to do it is in the vein of that conversation. Kind of. So I hope this hits you in the right spot. This is my take on the old Bob Dylan tune. Out of here. Say the joker to the thief. You see, it's just a little too much confusion in my life right here, right now, son. You see that I can't get no relief. So let me tell you, you see the businessman is always drinking up my wine while the plowman is always busy digging up my earth. See, none of them ever walks the lines. See, I don't think they know what life is really worth. No, no. No reason to get excited. The TV kindly spoke. Yes, too many here among us right here, right now. I agree they think that life is but a joke. But you and I've been through all of this, and this is not a fate now. So let us not talk falsely now, 'cause our baby is getting late. Yes, it is. It's getting late. Princess kept a view while other women came and went. Barefoot servants do outside the cold distance. You know a wildcat be growl. And the radio was routine, and the wind babe began to howl. Yes, it did. Oh Lord. All along the watchtower, you'll see the princess careful view. While other women came and went. I'm talking about them barefoot servants too. Oh, well, outside in the cold distance, you know a wildcat did growl. And to ride approaching, and the wind began to howl. Yeah. You see, it was all along the watchtower. Well, all right. I gotta shift gears. I'm gonna change up on the set list a little bit for the fellas. I'm just feeling this song right now. Do a little song that I wrote for my daughters also. It's you know, I did a little podcast for a young man in Illinois today. His class reached out to different musicians around the country, and they're interviewing folks. And I knew his teacher, and his teacher gave him my name, and he looked me up, and he wanted to do this. He wanted to do his interview with me for the podcast, and so he asked me who my inspirations were. And biggest inspirations are the folks that I spend the most time with. These two guys are a couple of my biggest inspirations. You know, of course, I've got the cliche, the legends of blues that are out there that, you know, influence everybody. But my friends have taught me so much. But my biggest influences are my wife and my daughters. They are the things that not only influence me from a standpoint of songwriting, but from a standpoint of understanding how much being willing to share your actual emotions make life a little bit easier. You know, instead of trying to mask things, instead of trying to hide it. If you're upset, be upset. If you're happy, be happy. And I learned that from my daughters every day, because it's hard to see them not fighting with their emotions as young people. It's been difficult to watch that. So trying to be a good dad, you want to encourage them to blossom and grow and surround themselves with people that support that. And so I wrote this song for my daughters when they were 18 months and 4. They're now 22 and 18. And they impress me every day. They're becoming the young women that I hoped that they would be. They're not just cool kids, but kind people. As a parent, that's what you're doing. You're trying to raise kind people, generally. I mean, nobody looks down the crib and goes, who's mama little butthead? Who's gonna be, you know, that's not how you're raised. And if you are, then some of y'all, you're on track. You know who you are. But most of the time, if you're gonna be that person, it's through a bunch of personal choices and your unwillingness to acknowledge those emotions and being able to share them honestly with each other, you know? And so, my babies, this song's for my daughters. Again, if you don't like it, lie, be, you know, a politician about it. Just lie. I don't need any more ugly in my life. It's too much. So I'll go with that. This song's called Your Smile. It goes out to my daughters and to their friends and to my baby Jess. Jess, I hope you're listening out in Colorado. Baby Jess, my buddy's daughter, Jessica, just made a video for this song, and I can't watch it the whole way through without crying. Not because of what I have to say in the song, but what she put in the song as a video, you know, the pictures and footage. We'll talk about that later. Hope you like it. I wanna see you every day and night just to make sure everything's alright. Cause you know your daddy little girl. And you know that daddy always wants to be here for your babies and make sure everything is alright in your world. Wanna hold you in my arms, keep you safe and warm. Don't you know you got your daddy screaming out loud. Each and every time you're out there, baby's doing what you do. You know you make your daddy so proud. You make my life worthwhile. You make my life worthwhile. Oh, darlings, when I see you smile. Na 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 na. never grow, and that's not what Daddy wants at all. Daddy just wants you to understand, no matter what you do or say, and Daddy gon' be here to catch your honeys if you fall. Just remember, when Daddy has to go, you know he misses you, and I know you miss me too. Oh, but Daddy can't wait to get back home again, baby, and spend my time all snuggled up with you. You make my life worthwhile. You make my life worthwhile. Oh, sugars, when I see you smile, na 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 na, just to see you smile, na 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 na. One day you gonna spread your wings and fly away, and that's okay, 'cause baby Daddy understands that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, and Daddy's gonna cry that day, but don't you worry, baby, 'cause that's what Daddy's supposed to do too. Just remember, no matter where you go, no matter where you roam, your Daddy's waiting with open arms. Oh, to give you that big Daddy bear hug, baby, as soon as you step one foot back in your home, because you made my life worthwhile. Oh, you made my life worthwhile just to see you smile. Na 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 na, just to see you smile. Na 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 na. Oh, when I see you smile, na 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 na. Just to see you smile. Well, all right. Now I want to sneak a couple more songs in here, but looking at the time, and I'm supposed to shut up when I'm supposed to shut up. So I need to have my little soapbox moment, because this is a cool little pulpit, all right? I think from a standpoint of us as people, we find ourselves in the same place that we've always been. We're at a time where folks are looking around saying, oh, it's never been this bad. I don't remember it being this bad. Well, there's a handful of folks that remember it being worse and not really ever getting that much better. Nothing that's happening is new. The issue, in my opinion, is for the last year, we've been stuck in our own little space in our heads, looking at this little box, trying to find everything that we're afraid of and finding somebody that will affirm our fears to us, and embracing those fears and turning against one another. I miss y'all. I miss you. I miss you lying to me. I miss being able to lie back to you about how you actually feel about me. Now, we can flip it all around and just be honest with how we feel, or we could change it and just be better people to one another. All right? We're at a spot where we can do that. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm talking about us. So, my opinion, for what it's worth, we could all take the opportunity to just do something that's never been done. As a country, we've tried war to create peace. We've segregated. We've had slavery. We've committed genocide, all in the name of peace. And those don't seem to work. Go figure. Why don't we choose, I don't know, actually caring? Why don't we choose actually being kind to one another? Instead of tolerating people, why don't we just respect them? Give them the opportunity to lose our respect, but respect them just because they're here. Crazy notion, I know. But it's one man's opinion. This has been a public service announcement brought to you by a large black man sitting down with a guitar. All right. That being said, we got a couple minutes left. We're going to go over a little bit. Sorry, don't get mad. There's no clause that says that I can't go over a little bit, but we'll figure it out. We're going to finish things out. One of my favorite blues songs never gets called a blues song. Everybody just got to remember, you don't get anywhere on your own. There's a whole bunch of folks looking out for you all the time. Hope this hits you in the right spot. Put a little doobie in your phone. Hey now. Down around the corner, half a mile from here. See them long trains running, baby, then you watch them disappear, baby, without love. Tell me, where would you be right now, yeah? Without love, yeah. Yonder go me Lucy, round the railroad track. Lost a home and a family, see she won't be coming back without love. Tell me, where would you be right now without love? Illinois Central to the southern Santa Fe. Gotta keep on pushing, mama, cause you know that they're running late, baby, without love. Tell me, where would you be right now without love? Central to the southern Santa Fe. Keep on pushing, mama, cause you know that they're running late, baby, without love, I swear it's high and low. Tell me, where would you be right now without love? See the pistons keep on turning, wheels going round and round, rails so cold and hard. While they're laying on that ground without love. Tell me, baby, where would you be right now without love? Tell me, where would you be, child? Tell me, where would you be? Tell me, baby, tell me, where would you be right now? put your hands together for Big Medicine right here, right now. Mr. Danny DJ Johnson, greatest man alive, Mr. Eric E.G. Madison. We hope you enjoyed the buffet. We served it in the best way we know how. Till the next time we can cross paths with one another. Be safe. Be good to yourself. Be good to other folks. Stay well. Peace. And good night. 1, 2.